You know what they say? You either die reading the tech news, or you live long enough to see yourself reading celebrity gossip.
Are you a smoker?
I don't know. Anyway, we're a long ways off from that. Mobile World Congress, which was supposed to take place in Barcelona this week, was canceled. But that isn't stopping tech companies from getting the word out about their fancy new phones. Vivo has unveiled a concept phone called the Apex 2020, and it's, well, frankly, it's a little much. The phone has no buttons and no ports, as it relies entirely on its 60-watt wireless charging, although that is something that we have seen in the past in concept phones. And the screen curves around the edge even more than Samsung's phones used to do. Vivo also apparently figured out the whole embedding a camera under the display thing, and then the rear camera module, not just the lens, is actually stabilized by an actual gimbal. Oh, and it has 7.5x optical zoom, which all sounds amazing. The problem is, it's probably not a real phone. Normally, we'd be able to verify this, depending on whether Vivo had an actual unit on the show floor, but there is no show floor, there's just the internet, and you really can't trust anything that you see there, except for us. Clearview AI, the controversial facial recognition company that scraped billions and billions and billions of photos from online platforms, recently admitted that their client list had been stolen by hackers, and now that list has been leaked. Clearview said early on that their goal was to help law enforcement catch criminals. And that was apparently true. Agencies around the world have allegedly worked with the company, including the FBI, the RCMP up here in good old Canada, eh? And then I guess other ones? That was it, it's a list of 2. The issue is the list of other companies, there's more than 2,000 of them, that are not law enforcement at all. We're talking retailers like Macy's and Walmart, banks like Wells Fargo, ISPs like AT&T, Verizon, and T-Mobile, casinos, gyms, cryptocurrency exchanges, even the NBA. Is there anything they're not involved in at this point? Some of these companies have come out and said that they only entered early talks with Clearview but didn't actually use their services. But the whole thing is just obviously making everyone a little bit uncomfortable. The company is now facing calls for regulation, presumably from people who didn't know that if you upload a photo of your face to the internet, then of course everybody has it.
What?
That's the whole idea.
No.
This video, everyone can watch it.
What? Huh?
And get ready for some swarms of rowdy, environmentally friendly teens to ravage European cities with dangerous driving thanks to Citroen. What kind of lead-in is that?
Just read it.
The company has launched the Ami, a small 2-seater electric car that doesn't require a license to what? To operate it?
Yeah.
You only have to be 14 years old in France or 16 in other European countries. So kids can rent the car for €20 or about $22 a month with a 2-year agreement. What is this? They'll also need an initial payment of $2,900, so there'll probably be some parental co-signing involved there, but like, what? You can get it for 29 cents a minute? Okay, but hold on a second, guys. This might not be as crazy as it sounds. To me, because it sounds pretty crazy to me. I mean, you can get a learner's permit at 14 in Alaska, Arkansas, Iowa, Michigan, and a bunch of other states, but like, at least you have to apply for the permit there. France is about to have a bunch of teens trained on Gran Turismo tearing up the roads at a top speed of 28 miles an hour. Makes sense now.
You can still hit a pole.
And now it's time for the clickety keys, brought to you by Private Internet Access. PIA is the VPN with over 3,000 servers in 32 countries. It lets you mask your IP address and encrypts traffic to and from your devices. When combined with private browsing, you can make websites think that you are in a completely different country. Ha! Jokes on them. PIA has configurable encryption and an internet kill switch, so you stay in control of your connection all the time, and you can try PIA risk-free with their 7-day money-back guarantee. They've got clients for Windows, macOS, Android, iOS, and Linux, with support for up to 5 devices at once on a single account, so check them out at the link below. Dennis, take me to the clickety clicks.
He's not here.
Yes, he is. He's right there.
Oh yeah, over there.
Dennis, take me to the clickety clicks.
The same thing that caused Mobile World Congress to get canceled is also causing other conferences to be canceled, including Facebook's F8 conference, the Geneva Motor Show, and while GDC is still holding on for dear life, it looks like it might be canceled too, as Microsoft, Unity, CD Projekt Red, Epic Games, Amazon, Sony, EA, Facebook, and Kojima Productions have all announced that they're gonna be sitting on the sidelines this time around. Maybe GDC could just organize into like a giant LAN party?
You mean just like normal?
That would be sick.
Normal multiplayer?
LG had a phone of their own to show off in the wake of Mobile World Congress being canceled. The LG V60 ThinQ has 5G, 8K video recording, and a bundled extra screen attachment, making it sort of like Microsoft's upcoming Surface Duo. But most importantly, guys, it also has a headphone jack.
But the Galaxy is...
Get out of here, Samsung shill! The United States Congress has approved a bill that would see $1 billion distributed to small internet service providers to help them remove network gear that was manufactured by companies that pose national security risks. So, Huawei and ZTE. Well, wait, you mean we've been using Huawei equipment the whole time?
Huh?
They already got all our stuff?
Yeah.
Well, they might as well just take the rest at this point, don't you think?
What's the point?
Destiny 2 has seen the light and is removing paid loot boxes full of mystery gear known in-game as bright engrams for players with a season pass. The move follows similar ones made by Apex Legends, Fortnite, and Rocket League, although players without a season pass can still buy the mystery boxes. So there's really something for everyone here to waste their money on.
You ever had a bright engram?
And while the European Union may have put the whole universal charger thing on pause, the next target for mobile device regulation is removable batteries. Really? Leaked documents suggest the EU is working on legislation that would require all phone manufacturers to include removable batteries, as replacing your battery instead of your smartphone is way more environmentally friendly. Certainly not Apple friendly though. And apples are a key part of the environment for the worms that live in them. And I think we're clearly done here. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Come back Monday for more news on Prince Harry and Meghan Markle.
Ooh.
Is he still Prince Harry? I think so.
Ooh, I don't even know who they are.
I think they keep his Royal and Her Royal Highness titles.
Yeah, when does it become king?
Yeah, it's been all over the news here because they like moved in down the road.
Okay,
It's like, who cares?
Let's do this. Stop.